All right, we have completed all of the activities in Chapter 2 from Activity 2.1 to Activity 2.21, and we've learned a bunch of stuff. You should take a little bit of time and ponder on what you do walk away with here. Now, the goal was not to create this gasket, even though that's valuable. The goal was to actually try out all of these different things where you learned, for example, to hit S to get to the sketching commands, or to hold shift while clicking entities and then unclicking and getting to the geometric relations. This is really what we were after in these exercises. Now, to just wrap this up, why don't we take this and put it on the turbocharger, which is not necessarily one of these activities, but we're just going to do it just for fun. Okay, let's save this thing. We are going to come in here. You don't have to do this, but we might as well just show where we're going to be at some point. We're going to have an assembly. We're going to open up our assembly. It's a brand new assembly here. It's starting to be created. I need to get some parts in here. Let's get this one. Let's place it in there. Great. There's our turbocharger. Let's go get a new part. Assemble, insert components, insert this thing. This is our gasket. These are now in the same place, in the same space. How does a gasket going to work? I'm going to want to have this face and this face be coincident to each other. Okay, so now they're like right on top of each other. Okay, I'm going to want to have these bolt holes be concentric to each other. So I'm going to grab one of these, tell it to be concentric. And we're almost fully defined, but not really, because I only put one bolt in there, one theoretical bolt. You can see I have a little minus sign here in my assembly. That means I can rotate this whole thing around like that, which of course is not what we want for our gasket. So what are we going to do? We're going to come down here and we're just going to put another virtual bolt in there, basically. Okay, I'm trying to get the surface. I can get the circle if I want, but I'm trying to get the surface. Holding shift, getting this, telling it to be coincident. Now I'm fully defined over here. And now an interesting thing for us to do is to just say, look, that is awesome. We now created a new part in our assembly. And that's that. Okay, thank you for spending time with me on this. Hopefully that was helpful for you. Hopefully it got you through some of the process. We did it in less than 2 hours. If you slow down and press pause and these other stuff, it's a 4-hour activity, basically to do all of these things. All right, I wish you the best. Good luck.